the only PlayStation I will be getting anytime soon is this Greg's box. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Joe Pace here, and let's just say the UK launch was an absolute disaster. So let me go through what I experienced. So yesterday was Thursday the 19th, which was the official UK launch date for the PlayStation 5. So woke up at 6 a.m. straight on to Curry's PC World. This was my plan. Go on to Curry's PC World, try there. If that didn't work, go to Game. Okay. Didn't realise John Lewis were doing sales at 8 a.m. and I know a lot of people got sales there. So I went to Curry's and I could queue at like 7 a.m. I was queuing. I was like, why am I in a queue system at 7 a.m? Normally it's like 30 or 40 minutes before. So I knew then something was wrong, or something didn't seem right. So then it got to 9 o'clock, which was when the sales started, and nothing. Game were doing it at the same time. So I had a Game tab open and I had a Curry's PC World tab open, and both were just nothing. There was just nothing. So I was searching up PlayStation 5 online on the Curry's search tab, and nothing. There was no PS5s. So I go onto Twitter, and basically people had got in at like 5:30 a.m. and were able to buy PS5s. So by the time that the actual launch time was supposed to happen on the Curry's website, they'd all sold out. Curry's was supposed to be at 9, and then they delayed the stock because you type in PS5 and the consoles aren't there. They delayed the friggin' stock. I honestly don't know how you can make a mistake like this, but it happened. So they then said, sorry, we have no stock available today. Not even no stock available. They said, sorry, we're not doing any stock. It was something like that on their Twitter. And basically, they cancelled all the stock. And even the people that had brought the PS5s, this is why I'm glad I didn't buy it. Because if I did get it early, it would have cancelled. Because Curry's then cancelled people's orders. It was crazy. So then, last resort, I went to Game. And Game then basically, I wasn't even getting put into a queue system. So I went on their Twitter and they were having issues. Then at 12, 11ish, I went on and it was just working. The queue system was working. I went onto my laptop I went onto my phone and went onto Twitter and checked, and they said, yeah, it's back up. And I was just lucky. Within 2 minutes, I was onto the site, onto the game page, queuing. The queue was 4 hours long, and they opened up. They had issues at 9. They then opened it back up at 11ish, and it was like 11:02 when I joined. And I was queuing for over 4 hours, which makes no sense. But by the time the queue had been done, it said I could pre-order my PlayStation 5. So I went to pre-order it, and lo and behold, stocks ran out. Okay, so I forgot to say that I actually tried Amazon, and I just got dogs where it just wouldn't. An absolute disaster. There are so many people that managed to get them and so many people that haven't managed to get them. I was unfortunately one of those ones that didn't manage to get the PlayStation 5, and it wouldn't have been an issue, but the reason I'm so bothered is that with the pre-orders originally for launch day, were just the same. PlayStation announced the PS5, we had the whole stream, and then they announced it at the end, said when it was coming out, and that night in the UK they decided to go, it was like a 10, 11 o'clock, I can't quite remember, at night, and they decided to go, yep, we're going to do pre-orders. And at that point, because I didn't know, I went to sleep, woke up, and by the time I found this out, literally pre-orders had sold. They'd all gone and they'd all sold out. So I felt like I got cheated on the pre-orders, and now this. Now, don't get me wrong, I know COVID has set back a lot of stock, but when you know how big a console is, it kind of annoys me. And what annoyed me even more, especially with Curry's, is that I had such a great experience with the Xbox Series X, which I've got. He's there. I had such a great experience with that, so I was really disappointed that it went wrong with the PlayStation 5. I know probably the PlayStation 5 is a lot more popular, and they just obviously didn't have enough stock, and I know that's probably due to COVID, but it's just kind of annoying. Those are my thoughts. This is only a quick video. I'm currently working on an Assassin's Creed Valhalla video, writing down a load of notes, and I'm getting through that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.